Hello everyone, I'm getting senile. Today we're playing Mass Effect. This is the Legendary Edition, although the game's first in line. We'll be getting to all of them. The last time we did some ferals, we did some random questing. Yep. We should probably, we have like 2 random planets left. Then we need to go to Virmire. So I guess we might as well finish that. There's just not that much to do in the first place. And Virmire will be, I guess, next stage of the game. We'll see how this goes.
Patching it through.
I've received some information I thought you'd want to see, Commander. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
I'm happy to look into it, Admiral. What can you tell me?
Hello there.
Connection between the scientists and you. They all worked on a classified project several years ago on a cruise.
This can't have anything to do with what happened to me on Akuz.
Those Thresher Maws killed dozens of soldiers. If this was more than just an accident, we need to know. Commander, Shepard, what you do with this is up to you. I just thought you'd want to know. There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. 5th Fleet out.
Okay, I have absolutely no memory of this quest. Matrax writings. Nothing there. Let's deposit. Right. I did run through the upgrade for all of them. Can I just... No. I ran through the upgrade cycle through all of them. So everybody's up to date with their stuff. Actually, I found out that I managed to get a pulse rifle somewhere. I have absolutely no memory where. So... I have a pulse rifle. Get Armory. Pulse rifle 8. No clue. It's way more powerful, but has no options for modules. And with modules, normal stuff is just plain better. Because of modules. That looks like a storm. Now, why would I be going on the greens? Why the heck would I be riding on the green? I might have to. I climbed so many mountains last time. Bloody hell. What even is that? What the heck is this slug? Well, it's not a slug.
Cover me.
I don't think I can get back from there without a tank. What do we do with this? Turian insignia. That's the first Turian corpse we found. Everything else was some random place. Let's go there. Oversized bug from Gothic. I have not played Gothic, actually. That's a nice storm there. I actually never played Gothic for whatever reason. Because I don't like first person role plays. I just don't like Bethesda. Gothic was made by Piranha Bytes. Yeah, you're technically true, but also this is so much of a Bethesda game. I just don't like this type of role plays. For whatever reason, I just don't like them. That's my preference there. Well, they have snipers. They have one less sniper. They have two less snipers. Anybody here? Really? They sent two snipers against a tank. Somebody did you dirty. What even is this? I no longer get any names here. It's not gas. Pirates? Probably should have remembered from the briefing. Where the heck is everybody? Why is my team not with me? Bloody hell, guys. Oh my god, this game. The freak. Somebody's targeting me. There's definitely a technician that's running shit with my carbine. Hi. Right. Hi.
That's the last of them.
So the engineer must have died at some point or the other. They removed our shields, they removed our weapon capabilities. It was a good setup. Good setup. That's probably what I should be doing there. But AI hacking, Unity, overload, dumping, shield boost, sabotage, those guys should be doing their own stuff. Oh my god! That could have went better. And go left.
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
Shut up! You don't get to lie. You don't... Shepard? My god. Shepard, is that you?
Toombs? But you were on a Coos. I saw the Thresher mob pull you under.
They took me, Shepard. The scientists.
You can't prove any of this! This man is delusional!
See, they were running tests on the Thresher maws. They let those things hit us just to watch and study. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
What did they do to you, Toombs?
You can't believe Toombs! He doesn't have any proof! I demand a fair trial!
He was there! You bastard! He knows the truth! They're part of some organization, Cerberus, that runs secret tests like this. They treated me like a lab animal. This man deserves to die, Shepard. For you, for me, for everyone else in the unit. Are you with me?
You're better than this, Toombs. You're not like them.
Don't tell me who I am. You got away with a few scratches and a scary reputation. The rest of the unit died, and I was tortured for years, Shepard. You can't judge me. You don't have the right.
We swore an oath when we put on this uniform. Would our unit want revenge or justice?
Hadn't thought of it like that. Okay. I'm no murderer.
Yes, you are.
They couldn't make me one. Just as long as he goes to trial. Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
Those bastards can't hurt you anymore. Joker, tell the 5th Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Doom stares morosely at left for lost in his memories. You give the scientist a shove towards the door. Your mission is complete. The Alliance Colts will take it from there. Nice. More Paragon. Why is Liara set to be first? And we are just a few shy there. I don't think I have anything else to do here.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. I'm glad to see you were able to take Dr. Wayne in alive. Now we can put him on trial and get some answers. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure, and hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again someday. I hope this helped you find some peace, Commander. Thank you. 5th Fleet out.
Yeah, just last one. One last sector. And we're going to Virmire.
Coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy, Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skillian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
Armstrong Nebula. We have 4 places to be. Might as well start there.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander,
Jesus.
I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven research...
Bloody hell! Drugged fanatics of...
using them as human...
drugged fanatics, bloody hell! Ah! This is bullshit.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll take the biotics down, Admiral. And I'll try to limit the casualties.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. 5th Fleet out.
I promise nothing. When it comes to Psychers, I just promise nothing. Crazed, drugged out Psychers. Can we just exterminate this planet? It will probably be easier and cheaper. Anomaly, Geth outpost, and debris. Let's go that. Oh, come on. We have more question marks than I expected here. Where's the debris? Green insignia. That's fine. Odd skull. The heck is that? Discover. This massive skull is scored by deflected mass accelerator shots. The xenobiology files in your hand-suit computer can't identify the species, because they've been brought here from an unknown world. Huh. That's not what I expected, and I now can't go back. Right. And finally the geth. The actual reason why we're here. Everything else was just a distraction. I see some shiny rocks in front of me. Come on, come on, come on. The frick are you? Right there. Thank you. Hello? Ugh. Hey, where's the geth? Where's them geths? Come out, wherever you are. Ah, the freak. I already see turrets. I already see fire coming in. I just don't see them on that. Yeah, that's there. Over that. So many funny things here. Oh my god. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, that's one. 2. That's a level up. Where's that one? No clue if I hit that. I think I'm not. We need to get closer. There's 2 turrets there. Where's the other? I don't think we should be able to hit that. I don't think that tank has this much of a depression there. But also, physics. And we have a jammer going. That's a lot of turrets. That's not even turrets. The freak are you? Exactly. Morning? Do we do anything here? Or is that that? I think grab. I guess that's it. Hello. How am I doing? I mean, killing bots. Oh. Matrix writings. Light metal. Pre-garden, terrestrial vault, potential, present, blah, 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 nothing there. That's fine. What do we have here? Geth outpost, anomaly, debris, anomaly signal. That's that then. Ugh, that was a mistake. Really? Do I have to climb another mountain? What is this bullshit? How do I get there? Yeah, I guess through here, because this seems lower. Yeah, that's definitely the way. That's definitely the way. Shit. Where exactly is this? Right, let's go through the top. I don't want to need to climb wherever I don't actually have to. Oh my god, this was such smart move. Such smart move. It's right there. Not downstairs, right there. Bacon. ID tag. Buried under the bacon was an identification tag for Captain Tane. There's no indication of why it was hidden there or who buried it in the first place. No clue. Get to this debris. Oh, come on. I can absolutely make this razor edge. Oh, shoot. I can make it. I can make it. And I still have to go downstairs anyway. Well, I already see the way back up, so I guess we can... Just to be safe. Was it the debris in question? Somewhere there. Ah, shit. It's at the bottom. Combat optics. Nice. Right. Let's figure out a way back up, I guess. Oh my god. Right. I can see the rocket. Okay. I don't see anything else shooting at me, so I guess that's that. Let's quick save that. Get arrays transmitting regular data bursts on an encrypted channel using the Alliance on FTL convoys. It's not clear where the data is being directed, nor the content, the content of the signal. Okay. I guess I just needed to turn off one. Not even any test for that. Great. Great. Consistency. Yeah, we have to go through the planes. That's a very nice winding road that we just never got to use. That's the correct way, I guess. And we have jamming. Who's jamming us? It must be nearby. I just don't see any weapons fire. I mean, that's the outpost, that's expected, but there was a jamming in the meantime. I have no clue why. Really, not even a... Not even a tank. Bloody hell. They are just drip-feeding me enemies. What is this bullshit game? How many guests do I have to kill? Really, they just... That's the solution. This is an absolute bullshit. Well, I have no problems now. I am getting no interference. So I guess this was where the ship was spawning. Just this one and one more. Anomaly, debris, get out. Let's go for the anomaly first. This looks like a treasure territory, honestly. That's definitely a treasure territory. That's an obvious treasure trap. There's something to grab. There it is. The vehicle and the human corpses shown in the telltale signs of Geth weapon fire. The Geth had been mangled by the Thresher Maw. At least they got what they were At least they got what was coming to them. Oh my god. Right. Human, Geth, everything checks out. We've seen one of those before, but that one was full at the time. Prothean data disk recovered. Searching the ruins, you discovered a Prothean data disk. It must have been dropped by one of the Thresh's many victims. Alright, let's grab this. And we'll murderize Geth in a moment. I see shiny rocks. Magnesium. Traveling by Mako is hideous. The game is hideous in general. I guess that's where the ship gonna spawn again. Because nothing's shooting at me. What's the debris? And we need to go there. Cross country it is. At a secure shooting position. Fortunately, there is no weapon drop to account. It's just the turret. They can't even hit the turret. Yep, I guess all the danger is gone now. Ah. Anybody else? There is someone left. And there's the dropship. Yeah, just trickle them down. Please. Trickle them down, thank you.
Just one more outpost left.
And that is that. Bullshit. Bullshit. Axe. And the last planet. Patriarch's writings. Cobalt. Hey, where and what do we have? Anomaly, overrun research outpost, and debris. Where's the Geth? Is this the Geth? Let's grab this then. I don't have green stuff here to aim for. I would love to go to the anomaly, but I guess we have to go to the research outpost first. How the heck do I get up? I guess we have to go around. I see shiny rocks. Can I get to the... No, probably not. Even I can't climb this. Probably from the other way. That's definitely still not the way. Definitely still too close. I need to go more. That's the rock for me. Yeah, can't climb that. Maybe here. Yeah, but there's nothing to climb further. This ain't really climbable. I definitely should not be able to do that. I definitely should not be able to do that. There must be a correct way of getting there. And I think I found it. Oh my god. Such bullshit. Yeah, I think we can expect the standard stuff. Why is there's nothing in those boxes? Ugh. That was just bad. Right. Let's finish off those husks.
Get down!
Ah, poop.
I smell trouble!
No shit. They respawned. No, that's a separate issue. We'll get to them later. I definitely first want to loot. Let's get rid of the Geth. Good morning. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior's high explosive rounds? I guess that's that.
Perimeter clear.
Hi. I don't think we have anything there. I think we grabbed everything. We killed all the Geth. There are no scientists left. Is that that? Yeah, I'll be taking a tank for this combat. The fuck are you? One more. Somewhere there.
I expect one of these outposts to be the main base of operations for this incursion.
One moment. This receiver appears to be picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I would say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
It must be a message from the primary Geth base. We can use the signal to lock onto its location and take them out.
Okay, let's grab the anomaly, because I'm not gonna leave that. I guess that's the proper route. Imagine this, no mountaineering. What would this game be about then? Where's my shiny rock at? Where's my shiny rock at? What the fuck is this? Polonium. That's kinda rare, yes. Oh, come on, game. Medallion. And I guess that's that. Grissom. I guess that's the last. Then we're going to Virmire. Ban the hell out of that. I'm sorry. Come on, where's the secret? You know there's a secret in this asteroid belt. This rip-off. There it is, that's a rocky asteroid. Level 1 hit hazard. Anomaly, debris, and I guess quest item. Right, let's start at the anomaly then. How do I get out of here? Craters after craters after craters. Where the frick is that thing? Asari capsule. That's gonna be Matriarch writing. Yep, Matriarch's writing. Debris. Nice. Perfect landing. Some Hages and Scrum Rail. Is this fine? Do we have to climb this mountain? I guess I have to. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, we have Geth. Let's get into some nice shooting position. I like this one. No, I actually don't like this one. Let's find something better. That's way better. Thank you. And the level up out of this. Would you kindly stop, please? Do we not get the ship? We don't. And we have a jammer. And we don't have a jammer anymore. Nice. Love my optics. Hello. Come on. Thank you. Let's find this guy. What is that even? As the last gate falls, you hear music from across the room. On the monitor, a Quarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful a cappella of walls and innocence lost. The record song is dispatched to the Geth walls behind the Perseus Veil. The transmitter shuts down. So is this a pirate radio station that I just shut down? Is that it? That's a pirate radio station, honestly. You discover a number of encrypted Geth data files. In the proper hands, they could reveal much about the evolution of the Geth since the banishment of the Quarians. We'll be grabbing those, and that's, I guess, for Tali. We'll have to speak with her when I return to Normandy. And that's that then. What do I have here? Yeah, nothing better. Well, that's probably better. Not gonna do the upgrade round this time, at this moment, at least. I'm just gonna do this off screen. So just not to waste time. Let's go to Virmire.
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hack it out.
Hey, let's go there. Let's go ad hoc. Nothing to survey. Lush frontier world.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. Got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Oh. Right. Let's start murderizing people, I guess. That's another nice storm in the background. I like this background. That's nice. And we have jamming enabled. I don't see anything. No clue why the jamming is active still. But obviously the game has been having issues with that. Would be way easier if I actually could see if I have... Oh, hello. Nice. Ah, that's just an armature. Right. I don't think right is possible. That's definitely a way to start. Well, I was definitely wrong. It will get us to the same place. Well, the jamming stopped. What is this? Where is this? Oh, stupid questions. That was easy enough. That's an AA gun, I guess. We have to dispose of.
We must find a way to disable their artillery. We must find a way to disable their artillery.
Yeah, shut up. That's not exactly what I wanted to have in hand currently. Oh, finally 10th level stuff. Nice. Morning.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to continue. On your mark, Commander Shepard.
Okay, guess that's fine then. That base is done. Just get... Nope. Apparently this is too high to jump. How do I continue that? Gatehouse. Sorry, I thought that's that. You have something more to do here? What did I forget? There's just nothing else there. Ah. Vehicle gates open. I need to stop throwing nades. Nope, no way of jumping down. It's gonna be slightly easier. No need to make my job harder.
Now I'm ready.
Just run and gun. Really, those are the hardest puzzles I had since pretty much the beginning of the game. Okay, vehicle gates opened.
The Solarian camp should be clear from here.
Okay. Nothing on the radar. No jamming.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
There is the Solarian camp.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army? He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
I'm always angry. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, let's start with Rex, if possible, if I can find him. And we'll just talk with everybody else in a moment.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Calm down, Rex. I'm not the enemy here. Saren's the one you should be mad at.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon! And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren. Tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
I cannot promise you his head. This did not top up my Paragon status. I cannot promise you his head. Yeah, there's nobody here unless those are some boxes. Nope, nope. Hey, you are last on my list to talk.
Nice work with Rex.
It won't be an easy fight, but we're ready.
Normally I wouldn't think much of Solarians in a firefight, but these soldiers seem well trained.
The upcoming battle fright.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirahi.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
Unique item. Unique item. Unique item. Thank you. That's all I needed, I guess. I don't use... I probably... I'll just buy that. Yeah, I'll just buy all of it. I can afford it. Let's grab all of this. What the heck is Liara? I missed her. Will we have anybody to talk to but Rex, honestly? There's Liara.
This facility is well protected. It must be very important to Saren.
Hi. Well, nothing to it. Hi. I guess let's do this.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
Shadow seems clear enough. What will the other teams be called?
Eigor, Manavai, and Jaeto. They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds. They are at the heart of Solarian territory to this day. These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
Give me a quick rundown of the plan again.
You are Team Shadow. We will create a distraction while you infiltrate the base. Make your way to the breeding grounds at the heart of the facility. Disable the AA guns so the Normandy can land and deliver the nuke. If we get that far, we'll try to help you with guns, but don't count on it. Once you have the bomb, place it next to the geothermal taps. Then get out before it detonates.
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it going to be?
Its reliability depends on the person arming it, but it will do the job. The drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, very little can stop it. The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop us.
Let's do this.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know, it's just weird, going under someone else's command. I've got used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry. We'll see you on the other side.
I know. It's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We're still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. A silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Arachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again. Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
It's fine. Let's move.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Yeah, we'll definitely not be doing that today.
Shadow is on the ground.
There is no way I'm gonna do this within the next 30 minutes. I mean, obviously someone's hiding there. Really? Is there more?
It's over
now. Comms tower. I was disrupted. Fine. Let's grab whatever's here. I think I don't care which way I go.
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manavai. comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
All clear. All clear.
Not sure what happened there. Something exploded. Oh, this must have been that. Alright. Right, I guess go up. Sorry, the right.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Not sure what that was. I think Liara was doing her job perfectly. Come on, get out. Stop hiding, bitch. Fine. I'll get to you. Nice. Thank you, Liara. That might be a nice shooting platform. Or it might not be, I guess. Right, that. I don't think anything spawned there just yet. What the fuck are you? This is fine. Get flyers destroyed. Nice. Okay, that's just some free XP.
Air threat has not materialized. We may be
I guess let's try this one. Ooh, storage. Nice.
Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
I'll take that, please and thank you. Yeah, that's...
We've got access to base security. We should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear out the guards for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
I don't want to go in the middle of that. That's not a that problem. That's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Morning. Let's grab that. Let's quick save. We just don't have to do this battle again. Let's grab the report, I guess. Oh, come on.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Give a little ground, Williams. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
Jesus. Let's try here, maybe. Nah. We're gonna have to retry this, I guess. Or maybe not! Nothing to open here, unfortunately. That's gonna be a firefight. How the fuck do I open these doors? I miss a console? Something? Guess we can't get there now. Cell block. Genophage labs. I guess we are going this way then.
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Sarah? No, stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species. You will not destroy the work we have started.
Well, agree to disagree. Yeah, there's just nothing there. There might be some boxes. Loot. Medical station. Easy decryption. Yes, please. Nothing there. Must. Where's the door? Right there. That looks familiar. Slightly, at least.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Let's hear it. Who are you? What do you want?
Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you do not even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I had expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. all of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Oh!
You enjoyed that, Commander.
Somewhat, yes. I don't think there's any significant stuff to be gained. I mean, some loot, obviously. Oh, we don't have a lift there. This is literally the only way we can go.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
I don't think we have any other way to go but back.
This is not good.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I do not think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am Sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You could not have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They are harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console is no longer functioning. Ideas, Commander Shepard?
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Right. He's kinda similar to the Thorian, in my opinion. And given that Thorian does remember both the Protean and the Geth and the Reapers and everything, it is not impossible for Thorian to be the first race.
Looks like Shadow picked a sensitive spot. Williams, head them off. Hold them.
Give me a second. Should I be going there? Really? And I'm more than happy to get rid of the turrets. Yeah, I think that's the right place. This does ring a bell. This rocket drone. One more. There you are. Alright. Just run a quick save because why the heck not?
Now it's our turn.
Oh my god!
That's it. We need to clear the gate and set those charges. Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
Yeah, I remember this part.
All right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker. Now!
Negative! It's too hot! Can't risk it! We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
Which way? Which way? I guess this way. Easy enough. Where do we go now? I guess this way is the right way. Aye.
Reinforcements. We better hurry.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted a troop ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's gas pouring out all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
What the hell are you doing, Alenko?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
Stay alive. I'll be coming to get you too, Caden.
I think we both know that's not gonna happen, Commander.
Yeah, that's the standard choice. You have someone always dies here. And with all due respect, Kaidan is the worst choice to have survived. Ugh. Because he's just a worse character.
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Sovereign and its kind destroyed the Protheans. What else is there to understand?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're like every other poor bastard in this place. A tool Sovereign can use, then cast aside.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. The Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Fine. Let's switch to something easier to wield here.
All right, everybody, hang on!
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
There was no time. I couldn't save you both. The bomb was about to go off.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Ash, how far are you going to drive yourself? Are you trying to be a martyr? To redeem your grandfather's honor?
That's not fair.
What the public and the military did to him was unfair. But I don't want to lose you because of it.
Aye, aye, Shepard.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Virmire was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
And this is where we leave that for the day. Because I have other things to do, unfortunately. So we will be going to Ilos, whatever. We'll be hunting Saren down next time. Saturday is cut. We're making Factory, and Mass Effect will be coming back on Monday, Wednesday. Depending on how soon we'll be able to finish that, because there's just not much left. There might be a Mass Effect 2 in the works. We'll be switching to the new game as soon as we're done with this one. Anyways, thank you for joining me for the day. Have a nice whatever's left of your day, and have fun. Bye-bye.